8 ODM MPs were thrown out of Parliament this afternoon after trying to disrupt the speech of the President to the nation. The 8 whistle-blowing MPs had defied the Speaker of the National Assembly to observe decorum based on the dictates of the standing orders.
You are out of order. The Honorable Outa, you are out of order. The Honorable Opio Wandai, you are out of order.
The whistle-blowing MPs forced the President to temporarily hold his speech twice.
I want to send a message to Honorable Raila Omolo Odinga. If you want to lead this country, tell your supporters and yourself, you must accept to be led.
TJ Kajwang, by virtue of the fact that he sits on the Speaker's panel, should have restrained himself in a big way.
TJ Kajwang, who was my senior in the University of Nairobi, has lost the credibility, the sanity, the sobriety to ever preside over the proceedings of the 11th Parliament.
Who had a choice? If you really can't stand it, or if you don't want, don't come. You can as well just boycott it. And I think there are a number of people who did feel it and stayed out.
Speaker of the National Assembly, Justin Muturi, had to invoke the provisions of the standing orders, warning MPs of the consequences of their action. After the MPs failed to heed the warning, Muturi and his Senate counterpart, Ekwe Ethuro, were forced to order 8 ODM MPs, among them Ugonja Member of Parliament Opio Wandai, Kasarani MP TJ Kajwang, Gwasi MP John Bade, Nyando MP Fred Outa, Suba MP Mili Odhiambo, Dagoretti North MP Simba Arati, Women Representative Gladys Wanga, and Senator Moses Kajwang out of the chamber.
You don't want to listen to the address. Please, just withdraw.
Opio Wandai will see Parliament in February 2017 when we are beginning the 5th session.
The President used the speech to call on the opposition to be constructive in its criticism and stop the chase games, terming the disruption an entertainment afternoon.
The alternative society to liberally criticize my government's agenda, but they must not criticize it as a sport.
For Channel 1 News Hour, I'm Brenda Zedo-Redido.
People need to know dialysis equipment there will help. Naivasha Hospital will get 300 million, and I think that is one of the biggest projects for every county to get a level 4 and a level 5 equipped to be able to bring these costs down.
All units are corrupt, but it starts with the national government. We must be relevant to the executive must show that we are really dedicated to fighting corruption.
The only time we realized some bookings was during Easter holidays. Apart from that, the hotels are not there. They are not filled up. So some of the things I don't agree with.
He also raised the issues of achievement in terms of providing equipment to sub-county hospitals, which is, I think, a good achievement.
The topic of IEBC, its funding, budget, reforms, electoral reforms, and polarization that is currently witnessed in this country before elections is something I expected the President to address.
It's just actually telling Kenyans is that they demand for services, they demand for good infrastructure, they demand for water services within their counties, because that money is Mwananchi's money.
We have so far achieved from our manifesto, and so far we can say we have achieved about 70%. And we are still firmly on course with what we promised Kenyans.
Kenyans have not forgotten issues to do with 2007-2008. Let's be responsible. It's not fair.